to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. God is worthy to be praised. Today, I want to talk about God said, how can you be a man? You can't even help out your family with basic instructions. You have so many men out here that act like they helping their wife with so many things. Let me tell you this. It's a shame how you call yourself a man, but when you looking at your wife, it look like she doing everything. She taking care of the kids. She got to get the kids ready. She got to do all this. And where's the father at? Nowhere to be found. Let me tell you this. A lot of people say, oh, I didn't sign up to do this. Let me tell you this. You signed up. You knew how that man was before you got married to him. That's why some of y'all, before you get married to somebody, make sure that they can take care of their business, their responsibility. Make sure they can do their job well. You know, so many times, you know, you looking at these marriages out here and people, they don't do what they say. You know, you go to the courthouse, you get married, everything peaches and cream, and then after you say I do, people they don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know what to do. You get married, you supposed to take care of each other. People don't take care of each other anymore. It's, oh, I'm married, I do me, you do you. Listen, people get married today and they living like they single. I'm telling you, I seen so many people get married and so many people had a divorce. I was very young, and one of the couples that I seen that got married, and I was like, wow, you know, people think marriage is just a joke. It's not. You're supposed to be there for your partner. Do sickness, do health, do everything. Whatever they need, you supposed to be there. You the man, right? You the man. So you got to take care of your part. The Bible says in 1 Timothy 5 and 8, it reads, right here specifically, it says, if anyone doesn't provide for his own, and especially for those of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. God look at you like, wow. How can I look at you? God looking at you like, wow, I'm disappointed in you. How can you get married to a woman you can't even take care of? See, people, listen to me. You got to look at yourself. When you say I do, you got to look at yourself in the mirror. Make sure you really ready to get married. Because let me tell you, that lady, her fingernails going to cost money. His haircut going to cost money. That food going to cost money. That food that you eat and all in the house is going to cost money. You got to make sure you are signed up to take care of that person for life. People say I do and can't even take care of their own responsibility. The mother, let me tell you this, the mother doing everything. The mother is doing everything. I guarantee you, some of the ladies that just got married, she feel like she alone. She feel like she doing everything. I am telling you, you give all that stuff to God, whatever you going through in your marriage, and you get on the altar and you say, Lord, you fix me, and God will fix you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a woman should not be doing everything by herself. If she doing everything by herself, it's because her husband is not stepping up to the plate to help her. And let me tell you this. You a man, you should be ashamed of yourself that you're not helping your wife out. You should be ashamed. There's so many things out here you can be doing. You can be cleaning grass. You can be selling watermelons, pineapples, whatever. You can be doing so much. I don't want to hear I can't get a job. You can get a job. You're just lazy. You don't want to get a job. You want that woman to take care of you. Some of you men like to be pacified. Ain't nobody going to pacify you. Ain't nobody going to pacify you. You need to get up, go get a job. Go get up, get a job. Wash up, wash your face, brush your teeth. Do what you need to do as a man. You call yourself a newborn Christian. You call yourself a new servant of God. And you can't even provide for your household. It's sad. These ladies out here working hard. They doing more than you are. They sweating tears. Listen to me. She taking the babies to school. She coming back from taking the babies to school. Then she got to get herself ready for work. Be a man. Take care of your responsibility. Oh, I can't do this. I can't take care of my wife. I can't do this. And you wonder why she want to divorce you. Because you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing for her. Let me tell you this. That's why I'm going to say this one more time. Before you say you do, make sure you know what you're signing into. Because I'm going to tell you, some of you, let me tell you, he walking into that marriage broke. You knew he was broke from the beginning. I don't want to hear, I didn't know he was like this. I didn't know. Listen, he was broke when you first met him. You knew he was broke. You knew he wasn't washing. You knew his teeth was yellow. Listen to me. You know the back of his ear was dirty. Stop acting like you don't know how that man was. You know she was wearing wigs. Now she take that wig off and she bald head. You act like you can't understand her. Listen to me. I'm telling you. You better make sure you know what you sided into. When you say I do, listen. Your wife, I'm telling you, them teeth that she been wearing, that she been showing you, those ain't her teeth. That ain't her head. That was a wig she was wearing all that time. She done took it off. Listen, you said, to death do you part. You got to deal with that lady forever. Listen to me. You got to do what you got to do. Let me tell you this. I don't care if I had $10 in my wallet. Anybody know me. Anybody know me. I'm going to tell you, if I'm at the Family Dollar store and somebody say, can you give me $2? I'm going to give you the $10 because that's my heart. I love to help people. I love to help people. But I'm going to tell you this. You got to do better as a husband. You got to do better as a wife. If you see yourself falling short, you need to do better. You got to do better. You got to go get a job. You got to learn how to provide for your family. I don't care what nobody say. If a man cannot provide for his family, you need to look at yourself and you need to go back and read the Bible because the Bible will tell you specifically in 1 Timothy 5:8, you got to go read that. And let me tap into this. You a man. Why are you putting your hands on your wife? She ain't no, listen to me. She ain't no football. You got to learn how to respect your wife. You up there hitting her like she a punching bag. You have to learn how to respect a woman. How can God bless you with anything and you can't even respect your wife? You can't even, listen, same with the ladies. You can't even respect your husband, but you want God to bless you with a man. You have to learn how to keep your hands to yourself. I'm mad, so I'm going to punch her in her face. I'm mad. I'm going to kill him. I'm so mad. I'm going to do this. And you think God going to bless you? Ain't nobody gonna be at your service. People gonna look at your funeral and say, oh my God, he dead? Oh my goodness, she dead? That was the one that was starting stuff. That was the one that was doing everything. It's sad how people can show up to your funeral and know that you was the cause of everything. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all have to understand. Listen to me. When people want to start drama, when people want to get in your way, all you got to do is let God have his way. You know you ain't did nothing wrong. You step back. You let God have his way. People going to tell you, listen to me. When people in the hospital, when people going through stuff, they will blame you. They will lie on you. Oh, I tell you, my wife doing this. I tell you, my husband doing this. And guess what? They the reason. They will blame you for everything. Oh, let me tell you, when people in the hospital, the truth come out. Y'all think I'm playing? When people on the hospital bed, when people in the hospital, when people sick, the truth come out. The truth come out of people when they sick. Oh, yes, it do. That's why it pays to be obedient. When you be obedient to God, God will bless you. It was so many people in the Bible that was sick. Listen to me, they were sick. They thought they was going to die. They thought they was going to die, but let me tell you this, God can turn it around when you be obedient. God can turn that sickness around. He can turn it around. Some of y'all sick right now. Some of y'all got COVID. Some of y'all in the hospital. Your blood pressure running up. Your heart rate going up. Your diet going up. Got to slow down. Whatever you going through, you need to give it to God. You can't be blaming your wife and blaming your husband. Oh, I'm going through all this because my wife, she don't understand me. Listen, stop lying. You're always trying to blame your wife. Look at you. You the cause of everything. She doing everything. She taking care of kids. She putting food in the house. What are you doing? Laying on your back and getting ready to cheat on her. You got to stop blaming people for your mistakes. I'm telling you. Listen to me, y'all. You got to stop it. You cannot blame your wife. You cannot blame nobody but yourself. You the one cheated. You the one did wrong. You need to get up and repent and say, Lord, forgive me. Only God can help you. All I'm saying to you, you got to learn how to take care of your family. You got to stop putting your hands on a woman. You got to stop putting your hands on that man. If you don't understand what's wrong, you give it to God. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Stop going back and forth with people. Say what you got to say and leave it alone. They don't want to talk to you. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Okay, cool. Let me tell you this. Mother's Day coming up, Father's Day coming up. You ain't listen to me. They going to answer you in a little bit. And when they answer you, you're going to do the same thing. I try to reach out to you. You didn't respond. Listen to me. Stop being pressed to talk to people. They don't want to talk to you. Listen to me. Cut people off. Cut them off. You pray about it. Lord, are you saying to me, divorce them? What are you saying to me, Lord? Because I need confirmation. If you don't understand, you go to God. And if God telling you to divorce this person, leave the people alone. Please leave them alone. Life is too short to be sitting there worrying about people. You trying to talk to this man don't want to talk to you. You trying to talk to your wife, she don't want to talk to you. Listen to me. Then they disappear from you. They don't want to talk. Only time they talk to you is when they in the hospital. Only time they want to talk to you is when they sick. It's a shame. I'm telling you. The truth come out when people sick. I'm telling you. That's how God, listen to me. God will get the truth out of you when you're sick. I know what I'm talking about. I seen people on a hospital bed. I seen people telling the truth. I had somebody, I'm telling you, even in the hospital, they said, I'm telling you, the truth come out when people sick. I know. When people sick and all this stuff going on with them, that's when they want to come out and tell the truth. You should have been told the truth. Oh, now the truth coming out. Because you sick. You on the hospital bed. You going through. Now you want to blame. I'm telling y'all. I know it. I seen people. Let me tell you this. I seen people in the hospital. And I tell you, the truth come out in the hospital room. I seen people sick. I know. I can tell y'all a story. You wouldn't even believe it. If I tell you what I'm getting ready to tell you, some of y'all wouldn't even believe. I'm telling you. When people sick, when people going through, the truth come out. I'm telling you. That's why it pays to do people right. You got to treat people with respect. Because you never know when it may be your last day on earth. Let me tell you this. That's why it pays you to do right. You ever tell me, I hate this, I hate this. Listen to me. You going through some stuff in your marriage, you give it to God and leave it alone. That man don't want to call you. That woman don't want to text you. Leave them alone. You don't owe nobody nothing but the Lord. You don't. You got to learn how to let God help you to heal. Let God feed your spirit. I'm telling you, people going to blame you while they in the hospital. Girl, let me tell you, your husband told me. He told me you cheated on him. Oh, my God, girl, let me tell you this. I'm telling you. I know. People will call me and tell me all this stuff, and I said, wow. I'm telling you. I know. When people sick, the truth come out. I've been around people, and I know. When they sick, the truth come out. You be surprised what come out of people's mouth. They'll tell you, I hate you. I ain't never liked you before. I'm telling you, when people in the hospital, you see the truth come out them. That's why it pays to be respectful to one another, because you never know. All I'm going to say this is give it to God. Pray about your situation and leave it in the hands of God. Pray for one another, leave it in the hands of God. Because I'm telling you, when people sick, the truth come out. They begin to lie. They begin to steal. They begin to kill. They begin to do so many things. The devil is busy. The devil don't care about you. The devil don't care about what you're doing. The devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. The devil is taking your kids. The devil is going to take your wife. He's going to take everything away from you because you giving God all your attention. Listen to me. God is speaking on fasting. The church needs to fast. Let me tell you this. The devil is so busy. Listen, he is messing with marriages. He is messing with our children. He is messing with the pastor. He is messing with the members in the church. He is messing with the choir. Oh, I can go on. The devil is messing with everybody. It pays for the church to be obedient. It starts from the pastor down to the church. If the pastor ain't doing right, the members ain't doing right. If the pastor ain't doing right, the pulpit, down to the members. I'm telling you. I know I've been in church all my life. I can tell you. If the pastor ain't doing right, the members ain't doing right. It starts from the head of the church, just like the household. It starts from the man down to the children. If the husband ain't doing right, the household ain't gonna go right. Because it starts from the head down to the last. I'm telling you. You talk to God, and I'm telling you the truth. It starts from the head down. It start. I'm telling you, I've been in church all my life. I know the truth. I know the truth. You gotta know how to pray for your family. Pray for your spouse. When they trying to blame you for things that you ain't do, you pray for them. Ain't nothing but a devil. Ain't nothing but the devil in them using them. They will blame you while they on their sick bed. They will blame you. Say she the cause of this. He the cause of this, and lying. They will say you the cause of everything. I'm telling you, this is the time you need to pray and fast. Pray and fast. You married, you treat your woman wrong. Can't put food in the house. Can't give her no money. Can't even buy shoes for your kids. But you can buy shoes and Jordans for you. Ooh, you looking good every month, ain't you? Getting the haircut. Ooh, baby, you like my haircut? Oh, baby, how I look? I look good, boo. Can't even get your son a pair of shoes. Boo, you like my mustache? How I look? It's embarrassing. You look better than your kids. Let me tell y'all this, and this is the truth. I'm going to say this as a mother. I've been a mom going on 8 years this year. My son getting ready to be 8. When I was pregnant with my son, I was pregnant, when I was carrying Andrew, when I was carrying him, let me tell y'all this. When I was pregnant, carrying my son Andrew, let me tell y'all, Andrew changed my life. A lot of people don't know this, but when I had Andrew is my firstborn child. My son, let me tell y'all this. Every time I talk about Andrew, I get a little emotional. So y'all gonna have to bear with me. Let me tell you, when I had Andrew, when I knew that I was pregnant and I was having a boy, let me tell y'all how I did this. I went to the dollar store, bought clothes, bought baby stuff, and just stacked up on it. I did all that, y'all. I didn't even need it. But God said, extra is okay. Let me tell y'all, my job took care of me. People that knew me in the neighborhood, the mail lady, let me tell you, everybody knew Ashley. You heard me. Everybody knew Ashley. They knew people knew that I was pregnant. I didn't have to hide it. My little belly was coming out. I was so skinny, but my belly was sticking out like a football. People knew, the mail lady, people at the job, even this lady gave me a suitcase full of baby stuff. Let me tell you, when I knew that I was pregnant, I knew that I wanted to keep my son. Abortion didn't even come past my mind. I didn't even know what abortion was back then. I told his father, I'm going to keep him. I'm keeping him. I told him. At the time, we ain't know what the baby was. We ain't know if it was a boy or girl. I knew in my heart I wanted to keep the baby. I just knew. I just had, let me tell you, I had that feeling that I knew that I wanted to keep my child. Just like I knew I wanted to keep Anita. Listen, I don't believe in no abortion. I don't believe in doing that. Listen to me. Before I became a mother, I used to teach little kids at school. I used to go to different programs, teach children how to read, teach them how to write. And yes, I wanted my own kids one day. And guess what? I had my own child. I had my first child. And guess what? I was in my early 20s, and then I had my next child. And let me tell you this. It may be hard for you raising your child, but guess what? Your reward gonna come. I want you to understand this. You may be a single mother, you watching me, and I want you to know you got to be strong. Believe in yourself. Realize that your dreams are still here. You can be whatever you want to be. You hear me? I'm talking to a mother that feel like she lost herself. I was 22 years old. You understand what I'm saying? I was 22 years old. I was 22 years old, pregnant. I was pregnant and I was working. Let me tell you, I had money. I had clothes, everything that I wanted to have for my son. I was pregnant. I had a boy. Let me tell you, I did what I had to do. When I knew that I was pregnant and I was having a boy, oh, God knew. I wasn't playing. I went right in Family Dollar. Yes, 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 indeed. That dollar store is still up, too. Let me tell y'all something about Family Dollar. You can laugh all you want. Let me tell y'all something. This is the truth. Family Dollar carry baby clothes. They carry baby clothes. Listen, I ain't had it like that. But let me tell you, I was cheap. But I'm gonna tell you how you can get a lot of baby clothes for cheap prices. Go to the Family Dollar store. You ain't gotta listen. You ain't gotta spend all these outfits. Oh, let me tell you, they got some Jordan outfits for babies. You can put some nice outfits on kids. When I knew I was 22 and I knew I was pregnant, I had Andrew about 23 years old. When I knew that I was pregnant and I was having a boy, I said, I got to keep this boy. It's that attachment that I had with my kids. I have an attachment. Even today, I know my kids. A mother, she know her children. I don't care what nobody say. The father can yell all day, all night. The mother has that feeling with her child. She know her child. She know. She know her children. I'm talking to a mother that feel like she lost herself. You can get back up again. You can do better. Everything will be all right. You get back up. You go listen to me. This gonna hit you, but I gotta say this. Because this God speaking. He's speaking to a woman. You a single mother. You feel like you lost yourself. You get back up. You go get a job. You go get some applications. Let me tell you. Sometimes, listen to me. Go to McDonald's. Get an application. Y'all hiring? CVS Pharmacy. Get an application. Do what you got to do to get back on your feet. Don't wait for your baby father. Don't wait for your baby mother. Do what you got to do. You take care of that child, you do what you need to do. Let me tell you, I didn't wait on nobody. I got a job, I applied for a job, and I did what I had to do. When I knew that I was having a baby, I got a job. I was working for about at least 5 years. About 5 years before I had him. You got to do what you got to do. Don't sit there and wait for no man, because he ain't going to sit there and wait for you. I'm telling you, you got to do what's best for you. Do what God is telling you to do. Sometimes you got to leave people behind so you can push forward to your success. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm telling you the truth. If that marriage ain't working, you talk to God. You pray, Lord, is this marriage for me or it's not? Sometimes your marriage can be holding you up from getting to your destination. So I'm going to say this one time. People are getting married because they are feeling lost. Some people get married because they just want to be with somebody. What is your real definition of getting married? I just want to get married because I just want to be I just want to be married. Figure out why you are still married. Figure out why you love that person. Figure out why y'all still together. You got to figure that out. You need to figure that out. If something ain't working, you need to talk to your partner. If they not talking to you, get them a couple of days. Because I'm going to tell you, sometimes people full of drama. They want you to worry. They want you to stress. Listen to me. Life is too short. You don't have time to be worrying and stressing and causing yourself to have a heart attack because they not calling you, they not texting you. Move on with your life. I'm telling you, move on with your life. Seek the Lord and he will tell you if that man is right for you or if that woman right for you. Don't sit there and waste your time trying to figure out is this man in love with me? Listen, forget all that. Seek the Lord and the Lord will tell you what to do. I'm telling you, don't wait for no one. Do what you got to do as a woman. Do what you got to do as a man. Take care of your children. They are a gift from God. These kids, they need both of their parents. If the father is not here, you do your part as a mother. If the mother not here, you do your part as the father. Take care of your responsibility. Like I said before, when I knew that I was pregnant and I knew I was having a baby boy, I wasn't playing. When I knew that I was getting ready to bring Andrew in this world, oh, I wasn't playing. I was not playing. I was at Family Dollar, Walmart, Costco. Let me tell you, I started at Family Dollar, but I done went at Costco, Walmart. Walmart was my store. I'm telling you, they had, listen, the baby clothes with the sets and everything. It was different sets of clothes. Oh, I was in Walmart because all I had to do was buy the clothes. It was already matching. I didn't have to do too much. All I'm saying to you, do what's best for you. Don't waste your time for nobody. You got this. Believe in yourself. You got to be a family person. You got to take care of your responsibility as a father, as a mother. Do what you got to do so God can bless you. Don't wait for that man to get his life together. If he can't do what he's supposed to do, you need to pray and see which direction the Lord wants you to go into. Because I'm telling you, don't waste your time on that man. You be wasting your time, and listen, the sky be ready to crack. I'm telling you. God has so many people out here that it's time for you to meet. Let me tell you, God is allowing people to meet people. It's time. Let me tell y'all, this is time for people who get married. This is new season. It's time for you to meet new people. It is time for you to be around people that is trying to sit at your table. You don't have time to be trying to be around people that ain't trying to help you. I can't be sitting around nobody that ain't trying to help me. You sitting on the phone gossiping about me. Listen to me. I'm a prophet. I can feel everything through that conversation. You can sit and talk about me and think I can't hear that you talking about me on the phone. Let me tell you, do what you got to do. And I'm going to say this to you. Sometimes you got to pack your bags and go. Go to a hotel for a whole week. Do what you got to do. Some of y'all ain't got no kids. Some of y'all newlyweds. Pack your bag. Give yourself, just breathe. Whew, I just need 5 days to myself, honey. I'll be right back. As a woman, it's okay to go on a little cruise by yourself. Sometimes you need to be by yourself with your girls and chill. This to me. I got to say this part. When you get married, you got to learn how to slow down too. I want to say this. You have to learn how to slow down. Keep your friends out your conversation. Some of y'all put y'all friends all in y'all business. Oh, I'm young, but I know. Let me tell y'all something. I know. Listen, I learned from my father, my mother. They taught to me, and I'm telling you, you got to learn how to keep people out your marriage. You and that man got married. So why you telling boo-boo the fool and you telling all these people and Dodo Head like they supposed to help you? You can't help me because you was never married, bruh. Sit down. How you gonna help me with my marriage and your relationship all jacked up? You can't tell me how to treat nothing. Y'all gotta pay attention to people's relationship. How they gonna give you a relationship advice and you up there punching your woman and you up there abusing her? You ain't even treating her right. You can't even open the door for your woman. You a man of God and you can't even take care of basic stuff in your household. Oh God, I need you to bless me. God ain't gonna bless you. You embarrass. You embarrass everybody in your household. As a man, you need to get yourself together. As a woman, get yourself together. Start praying more. Stay on the altar. Lord, touch my husband. Touch my wife. Touch me, Jesus. I need you to restore. Talk to God about your marriage. Talk to God about what you're going through. Stop getting on Facebook. Stop getting on social media telling people what you're going through. People need to shut up. And I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever you're going through in your household with your husband, you need to stop posting that mess. People don't even know, oh, I'm getting ready to divorce my wife. Nobody care about that. I'm telling you the truth. Nobody care. They sitting there laughing. They waiting for you to divorce her so somebody else can try to flirt with you. You got to learn how to deal with stuff. You think marriage is going to be easy? Marriage ain't going to be easy. Let me tell you this. Before I got married, the Lord was talking to me about marriage. I've been talking about marriage for a long time on here, if y'all been watching me. It is time for you to do what God has for you. Listen, pray on it. Ask God. Say, Lord, what direction you want me to go into? And God will lead you. God ain't going to let you stay in a marriage where you're not happy at. Listen to me. He will tell you to get up and pack your bags and go. You got to listen to God. Pay attention to his voice. Some of y'all say, I don't know God's voice. Listen to him. Stay on the altar. Keep praying until something happens. Say, Lord, I need you. I need you to help me. I need you to show me what I need to do. And God will help you. I love you. Keep your head up and be strong. God has so much for you. Okay? So whatever you're going through, you got to give it to God. Treat your wife with respect. Treat your husband with respect. Listen, treat your children right. Your children come from God. Okay? Your spouse, they come from God. You got to learn how to treat people right so God can bless you. God will do so much for you when you treat people with respect. Listen to me. If they gossiping about you, you pray for them. You pray for your enemies. Listen to me. Pray for your enemies. Listen, the ones that talking about you, putting you down, you pray for those people. Because there's a demon in them that is using them against you. You got to pray for your husband. You got to pray for your wife. Because that's not them. That's a demon that's using them against you. You got to pray for them. Lord, you touch my spouse. Lord, you touch my husband. Whatever demon in him, you take it out. You send it where you wanted to go. You rebuke that demon and you keep living your life and you do whatever you got to do. Keep seeking, keep praying, and put God first. And God will order your steps. I love y'all. Keep your head up. Be strong. I just wanted to get on here to deliver this word that God had me to do. You got to learn how to take care of your family and keep people out your business. We have to do better as Christians. We have to. Life is too short. You got to learn how to appreciate your life. You got to learn how to appreciate people that you have around you. Because if you don't, guess what? God going to remove those people away from you. Listen, ain't no friends want to hear about you gossiping, about your wife, about your husband. People laugh at stuff like that. They love it. People love conversations like this. Whatever you got going on in your household, you keep it between you and the Lord. I'm so sick and tired of my wife. Oh my God, she get on my nerves. I'm so sick and tired of my husband. I'm ready to divorce him. Oh my goodness. Oh, so he want to cheat on me with Brittany? Oh my goodness. Oh, let me tell you this. Whatever you're going through, stop posting it on social media. Learn how to talk to your spouse. Learn how to humble your mouth and shut up. I'm going to say that. Shut up sometimes and let God deal with it. You ain't got to say nothing bad. Oh, I wish they get hit by a tree. Oh, I wish they die. No, don't do that. Let God work on them. While you praying, while you fasting, Lord, you work on them. That's what you do. You don't wish nothing on them. You let God work on them. The same, listen to me. Whatever they doing to you, listen to me. Don't worry about it. Let God deal with their heart. Let God deal with them. And God will fix them. Sometimes people, listen. Sometimes things come by prayer and fasting. Let God work on them. And you do your part. You pray for them. Pray for your enemies. and God will take care of it. I love you. Have a great, beautiful night. Keep your head up. Be strong. I just wanted to get on here to deliver this message. I love y'all. Keep your head up. I'm going to have some powerful videos for y'all. I got to add some more tonight. So keep your head up. Keep watching my videos. Stay tuned to it. I love you. Have a great, beautiful night. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Stay blessed.